It's finally time to begin the finale of The Chair, a horror series, part 3. I'm Auckland. If you enjoy my content, please hit the subscribe button, like button also. Share with friends if you don't mind. Also, please comment, ask me a question, or comment in general. I'll do my best to answer them. Also, if you don't mind, hit the notification bell down below, and you will be notified when I go live or upload another video. If you want to become a fan of me, Auckland, then subscribe to the channel, and you will become a fan. I hope so. Alright, let's go. Yes, I'm Mike, and I'm calling to leave a message for a psychic for some help with an old chair that I have that has been passed down in my family for generations. I had experienced a possession because of it, and I need some info on the chair, as much as I possibly can get. And I found a name of a family member that once borrowed the chair, and the name was on the bottom of the chair, and I would love to get some information on them, mainly, if I can. Yes, this is the psychic at this office, and I just heard your message, so I picked it up. I want to meet you in person and see this chair. That's okay by me. It sounds like a very interesting story you have on your hands. How did the possession take place exactly, if you don't mind me asking? I had sat down in the chair, and that's when it happened. I did not feel like myself at all, and I felt like I was a different person. And I think, now that I think about it, I remember yelling out, "Mary," and I honestly really don't remember too much at all. And before this possession even took place, I didn't believe in the supernatural at all. Not too many people do. Normally, when a possession takes place and that person is being possessed, they don't really remember much at all. They might remember a feeling that they had felt or something like that, but that's normally what the person feels. Well, this is my first time experiencing this for sure. When do you think that we can meet up and get started? Let's meet up tomorrow night. The spirits are more active at that time. Sounds like a plan. Do you need my address? I already have it, Mike. Anyone who calls my office, my phone picks up the address automatically. Technology, I mean, it could be amazing, but sometimes it can be aggravating too. I hear you on that technology. Cool, but very creepy, to be honest, with that phone of yours. I agree with you. I'll see you tomorrow night, Mike. Same to you. Alright, I guess I'll soon head off to bed, so tomorrow I can get here as soon as possible. Guess I'll go ahead and turn off the light and hit the hay. Oh, my head. Oh, it hurts so bad. Oh, I just, oh, oh, wow. It hurts worse than the one I had before. I had a thought in my head, and it woke me up. It was almost like a flashback or something, and I can't sleep no more, and it hurts my head so much. Oof. The thought was like about Mary and Henry Rhodes, I mean, the thought didn't even belong to me. It's like, why did it even come to me for? They borrowed the chair. The chair had affected their marriage, almost destroyed it. Henry was angry all the time, every time he sat in it to work and eat and do anything else in the chair. And it affected their marriage so bad, it almost ended it completely. And then they finally decided to get rid of that chair. But why in the world did this thought come in my head for? I don't even know who these people. It's like, that thought, it doesn't even belong to me. I need some Tylenol for sure. But that thought did explain a little bit about what I was feeling when I had sat down in that chair. That anger I felt. And I said, Mary, but I need more information on it. I really hope that psychic can clear things up today when he comes tonight. Oh, that should help. You must be Mike. Yes, I'm Mike. So where is this chair at? I would love to see it. Please, Mike. It's in the backyard. Well, I'm ready when you are, Mike. I'll meet you out there in the backyard. Yes, I'm ready to get started. I guess he'll meet me out in the backyard. That must be the chair. Oh, okay. There you are, Mike. Yeah, touching this chair right now, I can feel some serious, heavy, demonic energy coming off of it. It's definitely negative for sure. A demon has got to be possessing it. I feel like it's transferred itself into this chair and has been in this chair for generations. A ritual is going to have to be performed for sure. But before we get started, what all have you experienced with this chair, Mike? Exactly. Where did you even get it from? I got it from my grandma. She told me that the chair had been passed in the family for generations. She told me that people loved the chair and borrowed it. Oh, okay. Now we're starting to get a little bit some information here about it. When I had sat down in this chair, I felt very, very angry. And I found the Rhodes name on the bottom of the chair as I sat on the phone with you. But that name is no longer on the chair anymore. It just like it disappeared. And I had Googled Mary Rhodes. And I really did not find out too much at all. But Mary Rhodes was married to a Henry Rhodes. Weren't you hollering or yelling out the name Mary when you sat in this chair? This chair gives off nothing but anger. I feel it. All in this chair, I feel it. Nothing but pure evil. It's a big possibility that I did yell out the name in anger when I had sat in the chair. But I honestly don't remember it all. That Henry guy must have really sat in this chair a whole lot. Because that's the only way that anger from the chair, from the demon, could actually enter into Henry. Speaking about that, I was woken up this morning with a thought that didn't even belong to me. It was a thought that belonged to Henry and Mary Rhodes. Very interesting. Tell me more, please, Mike. They were happily married up until they had borrowed the chair. And then Henry began to sit in it. A whole lot. He used it to eat in. He used it to work in. And anything else that he wanted to use the chair for. Henry yelled at Mary. And the chair must have caused it. Just like you were saying. It almost destroyed their marriage. But Mary and Henry Rhodes had both soon got rid of that chair. Gave it back. Okay, this helps out a lot, Mike. Thank you for sharing. You were feeling what Henry was feeling when you had sat down in this chair, Mike. That's exactly what happened, Mike. Lots of anger. Okay, this ritual is a must. It needs to be done now. It will remove the demon from the chair. I'll be right back, Mike. Whatever you do, don't sit in that chair no more, Mike. Oh, I'm not going to sit in that chair no more. What are you going to do with that container of powder and that thing of water that you got right there? I'm going to do this. Why in the world did you put a circle around the chair for? That powder that you see right there is holy powder. It will trap the demon within the chair. It won't let it go anywhere else. And I forgot to do something else. I gotta take some more of this. That should be covering it pretty good enough. Now the rest of the ritual can now begin. Now, for the water. What is the water for? Why'd you do that for? I'm so confused. It's holy water, Mike. It will purify the chair. Destroy the demon. Get rid of it. Now what? What's next? What do we do now? It's over. It's done. The ritual worked. It was successful. The demon is gone. Mike, what's wrong with you? I hope you enjoyed it. That's the end of the series. Mike got completely possessed by the demon. It went out of the chair and went into the next object that was close by, which was Mike. It took over him completely. So, that's how the series ends of The Chair, a horror series. I really, really hope you enjoyed it all. I had fun doing it. I just hate that I had to wait so long to get it concluded. I was hoping to get it done back in November, but I got it done this month of December. Alright, if you want to check out the entire series of The Chair, go into the playlist and click on Chair, a horror series, and watch all 3 parts back to back if you so desire. Thank you so much. Alright, bye.